What's up, everybody? You know what time it is. It's time for another vlog. It's your boy, Double J Michaels, coming at you with a lot of sunshine and positive energy as always from my car here in my garage in Santa Monica. Here in my garage, like your boy Ty Lopez. And I was gonna say don't have the Lamborghini yet, but you know what? I don't want a Lamborghini. I'm choosing to manifest a Tesla. It's coming. Watch, I think it, I create it, I speak it into existence. Pretty soon you're gonna see me whipping a Tesla. You're gonna be like, dude, this guy's magic. And then my journey is gonna inspire you even more to manifest your own magic. How does that sound? Sounds pretty amazing to me. So let's dive into it, my friends. Let's dive into it. It is 2:15 a.m. and I am recording this vlog for you after a long night of work in Palm Springs, which is 2 hours away. But I love you that much. I love you that much that I want to give you my time. And I'm hanging out with a very beautiful and special soul tomorrow morning early at 9:30. I may even get up and go to 7 o'clock yoga. I'm an energy generating machine. And that's what happens when you eat live, organic, raw foods, when you take care of yourself, when you practice self-love, when you guard what goes into your consciousness on a daily basis. Whew. Breakthrough, baby. Breakthrough. Having the breakthrough year this year. And it's only going to continue to get better and better and better. Why? Because I choose to create it. I manifest it. I speak it into existence. Just like you are starting to do. Ah! So, check it out. In between 2 and 4 weeks ago, I went to a talk with my lovely friend, Julia Lansky. And if you haven't checked out her YouTube, if you haven't seen our quick interviews, like the interview I posted, the behind the scenes interview that I did when we were in her studio, you need to check it out. She's a life coach. I've had sessions with her. She is amazing. I definitely recommend her for sessions and for clearing blocks within your life. She's amazing. So here's her website information, some way to get in contact with her. I'll put it right here in the video and in the description below. But so we went to this event, right? We saw this speaker. She is affiliated with Lewis Howes. She's friends with him. You can go on her Instagram, see the pictures they have together and whatnot. And she invited me to this event that was put on by a guy that's affiliated with Lewis, I believe. And his name is, I want to say Jocko, something like that. He's a Navy SEAL. He's got his own podcast. Great human being. He and his partner are putting out a lot of good in the world. They have created an online business around what the military experience taught them, what being a Navy SEAL, which is some of the hardest, most grueling, mentally, physically, probably spiritually, emotionally, draining experiences or training experiences in the world and all of the world. I think they like drown those guys. They like make them get in freezing cold water, pretty much torture them psychologically, lack of very little sleep, very little food at points, a lot of just breaking down and then building up stronger type of training. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, what I really got from that whole talk was the idea that I have gotten from a lot of my books on entrepreneurship and personal development. My first year in LA, I basically just smoked a lot of weed, read a lot of books, and kind of stayed to myself, kind of stayed in my own universe. And that's not my world anymore. But, we have phases. We go through experiences. I was really depressed for a while after my breakup and totaling my car coming to LA. And I thought that smoking a lot of weed and reading a lot of personal development books and books on the universe would be the thing that would pull my head and heart back up. And in some ways it did. In some ways it limited me. But here I am now, talking to you, and it's all been part of my journey. So, everything happens the way it's supposed to. So, once again, throughout, reading all those books on personal development and entrepreneurship, and throughout listening to the speech that your boy Jocko put out there, he really hammered the idea of discipline equals freedom, and he hammered the idea of getting up and being better every day. You see this on inspirational Instagram posts all over the internet. Get up, be better, do better, create more in your life. Get up, be better, do better, be better every day, be better every day, be better every day. And then you die, right? Well, let's flash forward to the point at which the event was over. I end up meeting this gentleman by the name of JP. He's probably in between like 55 and 65, and we just connect. Like, strong eye contact, like soul level connection. And he's like, hey man, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. My name's JJ, my name's JP, introduction, all that stuff. And he asked me what I do, and I tell him, I'm a male model. I'm in the process of re-signing with a new agency. I left my agency in January. But to be honest, man, more than anything lately, I've really just been focused on spirituality. I've been focused on diving deep, really going deep with my spirituality, and with just getting in tune with myself and getting in tune with God, whatever that means to you, the universe, source energy, whatever you want to call it. Because ultimately it's just a perspective and it's just a label. But it's all the same vibe. It's all the same feeling. It's all the same being. God is in everything. God is unconditional love. And so I told him, I've just really been getting in touch with spirit lately. And he was like, that's awesome, man. He was like, do you meditate? And I was like, heck yeah, dude. I meditate in some form or another every single day, whether it be transcendental meditation, a guided meditation, just listening to great music and relaxing, or, just like focusing on an idea and working through it in my head. That's type of meditation, problem-solving meditation, if you will. So I was like, yeah, I meditate. And he was like, dude, that's awesome. I teach meditation. And I was like, that's amazing, man. Very cool. And I said, what's coming up for me right now, like just being honest and present with you, is I really like the speech and I got a lot of value out of it. But dude, I just feel like personal development world is all about being better and having more and doing more. And it's like, that's cool and all, but at the end of your life, what does that really mean? My spirituality teaches me that I'm greater than this life. It teaches me that I'm greater than death. And it also, more importantly, teaches me that I am enough now, in this moment, here and now. So I find kind of a conflict, it's like, I am enough now versus do more, be more, have more. And I don't know, I really resonate and vibe with the spiritual aspect more. I connect with that more. And he said, JJ, I'll tell you this. And I think he said he was 64, come to think of it. Don't quote me on this, but I believe he said, after 64 years of living, here's what I have to say. I was with my daughter. He said, you are looking at a man whose body is full of cancer. I've been to 12 healers. I've tried all these different diets. I've done chemotherapy, and nothing works. I can't get rid of it, man. He said, after all my years of living, all the powerful people I've met, building businesses, here's what matters. He said, the other night, I was watching a movie with my daughter, Hidden Figures. Great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. I was watching this movie with my daughter. I looked over at her, I grabbed her hand, and I kissed her. He said, I know very powerful people. I have some of the most powerful people's phone numbers in my phone. He said some of them are assholes. They can have anything they want, any woman they want, for the most part, any material object, any experience that money can buy. And he said, and honestly, it doesn't mean anything. He said, what matters is moments like that with my daughter. He said, more than anything in all of my life, what matters more than anything is your relationships. Your relationships with other people. And I was like, whoa. I just felt this wave of energy roll over me. And I was like, man, I've been studying all this time on just like how to be more, have more, and do more, and that's great. And I've learned a lot, and I've manifested a lot of success, as you can see if you've watched my old videos, my old vlogs. But it really just got me to thinking, and so lately I've been really concentrated on my relationships. When someone that I value and respect teaches me something, whether it be a book or a mentor or a random person I meet on the street, something that resonates with my soul, like emotions are the language of the soul. When I feel that, I listen and I take action immediately. So I've really been focused on my relationships lately, and I can tell you it's yielded me modeling jobs. It's yielded me more happiness in my life. It's yielded me more love in my life. And I just wanted to take this moment here with you at 2:26 a.m. now and to share that with you, because I think it's important that a lot of our culture pushes the idea of be more, do more, have more, fuck bitches, make money, buy a house, buy a Maserati, Lambos, Ferraris, like all this stuff. And yeah, maybe that's cool, and maybe you'll experience that, maybe you'll manifest it, maybe it is part of your dreams. I respect that. That's cool, man. But all I want to say is just maintain your relationships, love on people, hang out with the right people, hang out with people that resonate with your soul, man. If your soul doesn't feel good when you're around people, get away from them. Family, friends, y'all know me. Y'all know me at this point if you've been watching the vlog. If you're new, welcome to the family. I love you so much. Don't walk ahead of me. Don't walk behind me. Walk beside me. Peace, much love, much respect. I really care about you, and I'm learning. I'm learning in this life just as you are with every passing moment, and I do get up every day and I am a better version of me, but I'm also taking care of my soul. I'm also taking care of my relationships. And my intention is to, as I become more and more, as I create myself to be more and more of what I believe to be success and what I believe to be a beautiful life, that I inspire you to do the same in your own way. If I ever say anything that doesn't resonate with you, then don't listen to me. Listen to yourself, listen to your heart, listen to your soul. I encourage you, I implore you, I love you. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful night, wherever you may be in the world. And let's spread this, let's spread this, because we're at a point in history where the world needs us. We're waking up. We're waking up to our true power. We're remembering who we truly are. and who you are as an infinite being. You're so infinite, you're so powerful, and I believe in you, and I look forward to watching you create whatever it is that makes you happy. You're just a part of me. You're just a part of me.